Palm Mute Maniac here. Another grounded video. I believe this is number 12. We are still playing Grounded 2. We've kind of worked on the base a bit, made it a bit more clean, working on getting tons of rope. So much rope. So much rope. I do have a bounce pad over here. At least I did have a bounce pad over here. I think I was just moving this out of the way before. I'm trying to figure out the best place to put this damn thing. It is nice to be able to get up here and collect all and fire out some rope. Trying to be as efficient as possible. We have lots of things that we're going to be building, and so getting all of this stuff kind of figured out is ideal. So, like, why are you making the rope with the spinning wheel? Well, the answer is if you make rope with your hands, I think it uses 4. If you make rope with the wheel, it just uses 1 fiber. So that's significantly better return on your... I mean, it's like if you have lots of them, it's really good. Like, we're going to get 40 or 50 ropes. A lot of things that you make take a ton of rope. So I do also started my grinder farm over here. So we're running, we're grinding weed stems and grass planks, and so that's going to be what we mainly do. And so, new rule: whenever we come up the stairs with the buggy, we bring something with us. So it'll be either planks or stems, and we have ourselves a little depot here. Made of grass simply because it was easier, and what we're going to do actually is let's just wall it off from bombard beetles, and we have one more single to go right there. Okay, so we have a bit of a grass depot, not super pretty, temporary for now, but at least we don't have to worry about... Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all, sir. What the heck? Is it double? Is there a single? I think there might be a single. I guess there's not. Alright, well, I don't think bombards can get through here, so I'm not too worried about it. It's temporary anyway. So we will do this, and in fact, I'm going to break this, and we will instead do an open archway. It'll just be easier for us to go back and forth and deal with this area. And deposit stack, and there we go. Alright, we are in good shape. So the only thing I really need to do is set up an actual bed. I probably want to make that scorpion bed thing while I can. Is it gone? Is that not even an option anymore? I don't, so there it is. Okay, I think I have all of those things. I have everything except for milkweed tufts. So we'll make ourselves a scorpion bed. I have to set up a bedroom or something over here. I think I only have a little bit of time to make this. I think maybe the rest of October. So we'll look for tufts while we're out there. But we do have our factories going. So pretty excited about that. We have a place for the stems to kind of live. And last game we were able, or last day that we recorded, we were able to set up we were able to get the chip that was in the poison area. So now we gotta go to Spiderland. Spiderland is a thing. So it's a preparation. We now have max level Wolfsbane fangs. We're going to be combining that with the Stabby Stinger. I think that's my... You know what? I'm going to make an audible here. I'm going to call an audible, and instead we're going to go with the Blistering Boiler. Mainly because we're already doing Venom with the Fangs, and I don't know if it stacks, if it's going to stack. So that is something I'm going to have to figure out. I just realized I still have so much stuff in my inventory. Human food. I have to get this and ID'd for sure. All right, let's get the. There should be something called crafted parts. Let's get that up there. Very cool. And last but not least, I need to build some healing items. I have not been grabbing my tree sap like I'm supposed to, so we'll do that while we keep talking. So outside of that, we're going to end up going to do the spider den, and we're going to be fighting wolf spiders, I think. I'm not sure what else is in there, so we need anti-venom stuff. And I think we're going to upgrade. We haven't upgraded any armor this entire time, so we're going to upgrade. I'm wearing the Orb Weaver armor. We don't have enough wolf stuff to do it. I never found the spicy candy trinket, so we're using the Blistering Boiler. The Blast Wave does an AoE, which is okay against multiple enemies. I will look up if those two Venoms stack in the future. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to craft a bunch of brittle plating. A large amount. I think it's 25 per item. So that sucks, which is why I haven't been maximizing. So it's 2, 4, 6. Okay, so it's only 12 per item. That's better than I thought. Alright, so we have decent gear at this point. And we have a somewhat... I don't think it's fully leveled wolf. No, that's fully leveled. Okay. So drop this inside of the blacksmith and drop the sap in the yard item. And the last thing is let's drop this in the trinkets for now. So I created some smoothies. We have 19 smoothies. We'll have 25 bandages to get through there. And the last thing that we have is we created some scorpion skewers for venom resistance. So that will be... I don't know how long we get it. I think it might be 15 minutes. So when we do end up fighting the wolf spider, we don't have any... Like, the block sucks, but we will have that. Also, we have level 2 assassin. I'm going to do anti-venom instead, because I know what we're going to be dealing with. So we have 25% venom reduction. We have web crawler so that we can walk on web platforms. We have all critical hit. A critical hit will stack. This is from the full set of Orb Weaver. Final blast wave. We get additional damage on charged attacks with dagger. We are doing venom damage, and we do have our final hit does have an increased crit chance. So our fight pattern is going to be charge, get damage, apply a lot of venom poison, and then it's going to be hack and slash all the way through. That's going to be essentially it. If we have the opportunity to do ambush, we will, but that's going to be the general idea. We have water. I don't know if I want to use the food now. I think we can make it over there. So let's actually hit the bed, go there during the day. And it should be a pretty simple walk for us to get over there. If we see tups, then we will use them. So we still have plenty of food. We have water. We have a canteen. And maybe this is the spicy trinket? Nope, it's you. Alright, well, more web fibers for us. And we're ready. We're ready to do this. Let's get going. I also set up some garden patches. Never really used those before. So we have plenty of room, so we'll probably put a whole bunch over here. Let's run on over. We want to get over here. So we'll place a waypoint. A couple episodes ago when we were getting the Lingon berries, we decided to try to... I accidentally went over there. And so it wasn't decided, it was I accidentally went over there.
Easy does it.
And after we get this, it will be time to build the 2 spike strips. That'll finally trigger the endless fights that we have to deal with. I haven't done it yet. I would probably want to get full wolf armor. Also, it's another thing on the list. I did kill a bunch of butterflies. It's a lot of damage when you get the venom. Sure, come on down. Come on down, sir. Yeah, nice. Alright, he's gonna come down here maybe? That dash attack is strong. 2 dash attacks in easy mode kills these guys. I would imagine maybe 3 or 4 on
Part of the colony.
The higher ones. So we'll just... I don't even think we need to do... Yeah, it's nice when you have full leveled up armor. We barely took any damage from that encounter. So far, so good. I'd like to avoid fights with... is there a way to get in here? I've never looked in here. What's in here? ADHD side quest.
Irregular
That should be what this
SNPI
podcast,
42Z
YouTube channel
particles.
is called. ADHD side quest. That's all we do. If we see Tufts, we'll pick up Tufts. And yeah, look at all this pine, dude. I'll be back. I grabbed a couple hundred pine before. I believe this goes where I need it to go. Yep. And now we're over here. I will avoid the stink bug fight, if possible. I do not want to fight the stink bug. And there is where we need to go, right here. So we're going to have lots of spider fights, more than likely. I did already come through here by accident. So I'm not going to bother with any of these guys. We're just going to run through it. I'm not quite sure what's below us, if it's even necessary for us to go down there. So I could walk up there with the perk that we have, with the stuff that we have, but we're not going to. There will be spiders here, and there's going to be a spider cave here. So we are in spider fight mode. Hi. And now it's in a fire blast wave mode. So far, so easy. Okay. Spider cave. And my only problem is I'm probably going to have to switch back and forth between 1 and 2. I know there's a wolf spider in here. Can I not bring my friend? Oh, here he is. I know there's a wolf spider in here.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
And a lot of baby spiders. There's gnat fuzz. If I break these open, It'll be Bombard parts, Nat Fuzz, and Red Ant parts. I'm really not too keen on... I can get Nat Fuzz, so I'm not too worried about it. And I probably should be using a one-handed weapon for in here, but I'll just switch and fight in the dark with my assassin set up.
Powerful mandibles.
So we'll just do it that way. I don't know what's down here. Is it going to be a boss fight? Is it going to be a wolf spider? Where the fuck is this? Okay. Oh, there is a sword in here. Crimson Avenger. What in the hell is that? Didn't I pick it up? Oh, it's in my hand. Is this a level 3 item? Spider criticals. Prolonged enmity with spiders has increased your critical chance against them. So this is a sword, it looks like. I'll take it. Random. Random for sure. It's time for us to eat. So we have temporarily given ourselves immunity to venom resistance. So 15 minutes. It doesn't tell us exactly how much resistance, but it just reduce damage in general. So that's kind of cool. Is there anything underneath of this? Yeah, I figured. So it would have been 2 fire candies, but instead it's a fire candy and a crappy candy corn. So not cool gameplay. And so far we have yet to get this spicy. I'm just gonna pick it up and eat it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lord have mercy. It's a lot. Alright, screw it. Here. Bam. Candy corn. It makes you faster for a couple seconds. I don't think it makes you faster on Pokeyback. But, whatever. Alright. I think there's gonna be orc stuff in here. This is nice. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I forgot. Very important thing. We've been finding molars for a minute, and I have not done this. Max mutations. Yes. Okay. So now I get to have another thing. Probably want sizzle reduction. I mean, this makes the most sense. We'll do this for now.
Yeah.
Annoying. There we are. There's our torch. Gonna kill this. My computer's doing weird stuff. I think it thought I was still in first person mode, so it wasn't actually. Oh my god, there's so much crap in here. Yeah, let's go back in first person. It's doing weird stuff. I can't get in first person. It's just broken. What in the hell? Alright, stay on the buggy. There's a glitch for sure. So I'm jumping off the buggy, and it's like it's not letting me go back into first person for whatever reason. And it's like my running is messed up. It's like I'm kind of stuck on an angle. Alright, we're going to save the game. And we're going to load the game. And maybe it'll be fixed. Quite possibly. Alright, it's fixed. The performance is super weird now, too. So, you know, early access. That's what you get. It is what you get in early access. It's okay. I'm here to support the guys. I mean, the fact that it's working as good as it is, for the most part, I was able to fix it with a simple reload of the game, so not too upsetting spaghetti at that. I did see this.
Astonishing.
Is there anything else in here that matters? I don't want to be in here forever, but there's a lot of crap in here. I probably should pick up these red soldier mandibles. I'm sure they'll be useful. So, yeah, like, they're everywhere. I might as well get them. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's keep going here. There's a tooth right there. Man. And max stamina.
Flip the coin!
Alright. That's always helpful. We're doing good. And I don't even know where I came from or how I got here. I believe this is where we need to go. Am I right? We're going down. No, this is where we came from. Okay. So far, no spider? No bad guys? I think we are headed towards the chip. Oh my gosh. I have to get it. Here's the thing, I have to get this. I can't not get it. Because it's so far away that I would have to come back here later otherwise. They are so generous with these. Like, they're only letting you go to level 3, yet I am flush with these upgrades. And I have no intention of upgrading a lot of them. So soldier ants are down here. I don't need these. There's no purpose for bombs yet. Or can I even make bombs yet? Oh, I can. It just takes spicy shards, and the game is sort of like screwing me on spicy shards because they turned a lot of them into acorns. Alright, we found the spider den optical disc. We retrieved all this stuff. We are now in the spider den. And there are dead orb weavers. There's only one reason for there to be dead orb weavers. Because there's a big bad booga booga down here. I guess. Weaver chonk. This is leaving. I don't think we want to leave. I think we want to proceed deeper into the wolf spider lair.
Science!
Irregular covalent
So-
SNPI42Z particles.
Tons of brittle. I have to get this crap. Nothing else really valuable down here. I am keeping an eye out for the wolf spider, who I'm sure will bath down here any moment. You know, if I switch to this, it's going to be pretty scary. It would be nice if my little friend here could hold a torch. It's obvious quality of life thing. Use my light source and follow me. What in the hell is this? Oh, this is a freaking ant queen, dudes. Damn. Damn, that wolf spider's not screwing around. He's like, I'm gonna web everything up. Yeah. Alright. Well, we know what's up here. Unless we're gonna walk up here, it's gonna be nothing. So... hello? Now, here's the thing. There's Orb Weaver spider babies in Dead Orb Weaver Juniors. So... you would think. How did you get down here, Mr. Sir? Alright, a weird lighting glitch. I have to bring my buggy. I'm trying to, like, be ready for the fight, but I don't want to get... I want to have something to hide behind. This is apple bits. Do not skip apple bits, dude. Get them. So it's like this was an anthill, right? That's kind of like the idea. Apple bits are good. Fresh apple bits are way better. And we know there's a wolf spider up here somewheres. Okay, this would have been a fire, but you know how it go. Halloween is fun though, bros.
I would rather have my dad.
Okay. We need this gum. Maybe not this game, but eventually we will need the gum. So you might as well pick it up. Can't you just beat this? Buggy buggy. What else is here? I have the chip. Where's the gum? There's the gum. Looking for the wolf spider. Not seeing the wolf spider. Slightly concerned. Okay. We're gonna go up here. Can I get up there? I can't. I can. I want to try to get on top of that rocket and see if there's a purpose for me to do that. I am surprised we didn't encounter the wolf spider in the cave. I thought I just walked right by it. Okay, so you can't get in there.
This counts as research, right?
There's another opening over there, and a baseball, and that's the corner of the map. There's something over there, potentially. There's corn on the candy corn. Just keep eating, it's delicious. Okay.
Whoop.
Let's just go look around. So far, we've been here before. Is there nothing over here? I gotta be careful. I was hoping to kill at least one wolf spider. I'm gonna go kill that caterpillar if I can get up there. There is stuff in here, I see it. I don't know if that's just from the Lingonberry area. So we dealt with that already.
Astonishing.
Really? Nothing over here? I think this is where... Yeah, there's a little cave over there. That might be where it lives. We discovered a couple things. So inside here, it tells you in Pine Hill, there's 2 more things for me to discover over here. So I'll start by checking out over here. There's another bite through the wall door.
Those powerful mandibles.
This is a baseball. And oh, we've been over here before. We actually almost came over here, but
Science
we
you can touch.
fell. It was like a couple episodes ago. So we would have been over here a different way without going through that. And I don't know if there's anything worth looking at. There's brittles, which we will probably upgrade some, like all the stuff at some point. You know, we had to build an armory just for funsies. It's a cockroach, yeah.
Be part of the colony.
So, is there any other milestones up here that really matter?
Yeah.
There's more under the bushes stuff. Inventory full. Front row raggy. Drop. I try to give him stuff that I don't think I'm gonna pick up again. So I don't want to have two separate stacks of things. What? Orc. Orc shit. Okay. Remind me what they're weak against. I believe it's fresh. I could probably kill these
This
guys.
counts as research. Another one for the compendium.
Weakness. Stabbing and fresh. So. Back against the wall. Alright. That's the first one. Let's get out of here.
This is unbreathable. Oh no.
Okay. Are you good, sir? There's one more over here.
Nothing like H2O. Buggy is winded.
I can kind of see why the butterfly armor would be good. I'm like starting to understand because you basically are running backwards. He's over here having himself a little side quest. So these guys were both orc. What were they protecting? Usually orcs protect mixers or some other resource, and it's nothing. Is it something up there? Where's the edge of the map? Nothing here. There's no tooth. I would get a notification if there's a molar. But usually when there's orc stuff, there's something for them. There's a resource. So not getting to a resource is lame. The feeling that this will be... Can't go up there. The map ends right here. Under construction. So that will be where the termites live, likely. I think we've seen everything over here, so... is there any reason for us to go back? If I can get one more one more discovered thing. So the autographed baseball's right here. We'll run back through this one more time. We're essentially just going to take the same way back without the cave. And... I mean... I don't think I've actually been through all this over here. So, we'll go have a look. Maybe we have. Yeah, we've been up there. We don't want to come back here specifically until we have the Orb Weaver spider mount. Because there's stuff that I can't really get to. I mean, I can if I'm willing to slowly walk to it, and I'm not. So, we'll just skip that. And there is underneath of the tree here. We all know what's likely going to be down here. Oh shit. Okay, okay. Sorry about that. Peblet, I want these apple pieces. Actually, I want all of this. Rotten food, turns out, is actually good. So, there's a way to spawn like critically spawn better resources with the farm. I didn't know anything about that. And I don't even know what those are, but we're gonna find out. So far, no big bad spider.
Part of the colony.
But we'll get there. I mean, the Orbeaver Spider's armor is pretty set. I mean, like, the fact that you get the, you know, the cool extra damage, like crit stacking stuff and critical momentum and all that, it's pretty solid. Are there apples? Why the hell would there be an eaten up apple over here? Like, how? That's all rotten food. They're pseudo valuable for sure. Okay, we're gonna put on a awesome armor. Is there any reason to be up there? Is that where we came from? Yeah, that's where we came from. Okay. Is that it?
Whoop.
I don't even know how the hell we got over here. Where the hell are we? Just more maple trees? I mean, I could use some freaking acorns. I get some acorn stairs to build.
Science.
Alright, here, take some stuff.
Regular covalent SNPI
What am I giving you?
42C particles.
I might find more work shed. I will give you ant stuff. And a pebble. And I probably won't kill any more caterpillars. And sure. Okay, we have room for stuff now. There's more apples over here too. What's going on up here? There's a bee. There's pine. I guess there's nothing else to discover. There's probably something, but we just haven't seen it yet. Oh shit. Come on, fresh apples. Come on, fresh apples. Apple bits. What's good about fresh apples is they let you... That's perfect. They let you craft an anti-venom food, which we will need for the statue area. I can't... Oh, there's why I couldn't move. Hi. I'm sure there'll be a big old scorpion down here somewhere. Where's my buggy? He's up there. So... yeah, I don't know what's down here. Where'd you go? Where the hell is he? He's right there. Okay. Is that a bunch of scorpions down there? I mean, I don't mind. I just need inventory space. I know. I expected there to be more. I guess candy would be the least likely thing down there.
Favorite mode of transportation.
Looking. They're pretty loud for what they are. Is there anything down here? Alright, let's roll. More brittle plating. Or will future be brittle plating. Anything else down here? Spider, scorpion? That's cool.
Science.
Punch you in the top. That's really cool. Scorpions for everybody. Okay. And I should be able to pick this torch, but this doesn't work. The moment I let go of V, it goes away. Wait a minute. That's why. I can press V, it still works. It only works if it's in my hand. Okay, that is broken. This whole game. There's like nothing of important. Like, I don't really need the shit that I'm picking up at the current moment.
Part of the colony.
So it's kind of like there's nothing down here other than risk. There's no skins or, you know, we did find a unique weapon when the other one, so maybe. And maybe I'll find some molars. I found so much of this brittle plating. Holy shit! Jumpscare.com. I'm over here complaining. Okay. Now that I know how to use this damn thing, we actually have light. Do I want to take the time to pick this crap up? I guess I do. I'm sure it will be useful in the full version of the game. Like, they must be giving you a lot of armor sets. And also, I know you can craft brittle plating too, so it's like, you know, like, why do I need all this shit? But
Vacuum away.
accidentally picked up mushrooms. Crap. Whatever. Might as well get it. The sturdy marbles I have to get. Those are the ones that in the future I will need. You got, I think it takes 5 of them to make a glob, right? Or something like that. Oh my god, more. I have 32 in my inventory. I guess we're going back up this way. No wolf spiders so far, all scorpions. I have more scorpion parts.
Let's
than I know what
reestablish
to do with.
homeostasis.
Okay, there's another door down there that I didn't explore. It was this way. Yep. What's over here? I think I did this one. This is where the portal parts were. Yeah, okay. Did this already. Or to stay to the right. Anything down here? Am I just going in circles, man? Okay, so it's 2 compartments and they're pretty much identically built, is what it seems like. Okay, so I've seen everything in here. It's just literally like brittle and sturdy nodes for the most part. I'd like to walk down there this way, if at all possible. Thank you. I hear something. Sleeping bee. Alright, well, I think we're pretty much set. We got the spider scanner, so let's go to, we'll go to this one. It's closer to the base, it's closer to our base. Is this the backpack? Have we ever been in the backpack? Under the backpack is just a bunch of Orb Weaver Juniors. Really loud Orb Weaver Juniors. Aliens? Okay. I can't fucking get up there. Maybe, just maybe. We're gonna run, jump. Okay. Is this the last thing that we can
Science
find?
you
Is
can
there a way in
touch.
this bitch? What is this? This is a zipper. I know that we can technically get on top of it. Is there an opening? Is there a hole? There's just a bunch of spiders underneath of it. Alright, we're just gonna bounce. We're bouncing. I farmed way too much stuff. I'm fatigued on getting things. We're just gonna go scan, and we're gonna go see what we can build with the spider unlock. We did get some raw science. We will get more raw science the moment I build the spike trap, because then we're gonna start getting attacked. This is a flower. I'll leave that. Scorpions. I did off camera get a bunch of pine, so it's kind of skipping it. I didn't get like hundreds or anything. I just got like maybe like 80 or 90 pine. Like, look how much pine is here.
You have to give young ones some independence.
All right. What can we scan? Fresh human food. And I think we're like max level. This goes somewhere that you can't even get to, so we can ignore that. Put the chip in, get 1,000. And we have 4,000 raw science. We can do brittle plating now. And we can make spider sliders, which gives you web crawler. And you can create using larva faces, better damage to weak points, which means we probably can one-shot snails with this. Not that I can break their shell. Alley-oop, so we can build the basketball court again. Curved bases. It's more of a quality of life type of thing. And I'm probably not going to build that. So this is a must-have. You see that it takes freaking grub hide. So I have not been farming grubs as much as I should. We certainly need to get back on that. Spider sliders used to be better than this. And I don't want to farm this, so I'm never going to find it. This I might actually use. Not right now. This is fun with other players. By yourself, it's just sad. You gotta use a lot of acorns to make this work. The spiral stairs are the best for this. But look how many acorn shells it takes. That's a lot of acorn shells, dude. I'll get that. And I want some signs. I want signs that are practical. Like food. This is just kind of like a bunch of random shit. Fuzz. This is like signs for different fuzzy insects. Buggy signs. I can't afford it anyway. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. And let's get back to the base.
Transportation.
We found the spider chip. That is the last important discoverable thing in early access. Now we pretty much just have to farm raw science, which means doing all of the tasks.
Easy does it.
And I do have a base built. I don't know if I can be attacked. They might just attack my staircases, which would suck, but there are options that we can take around it. Oh, I broke my own rule. Broke my own rule. Every time we go up the stairs, just grab
No more room in the trunk.
as many of these as we can. There we go.
Feel my cells rehydrating.
There we are. Buy the stack. Get up the candy. Mite fuzz and a mite. Son of a bitch. Put this back. And we have... I'll put these back in the fridge. We ended up not needing them. Fresh apple bits are important human food. And I have a healing item box. I can stack things like this. I put these in here so I wouldn't keep accidentally stacking them. I guess we could do these here. I kind of have like an assortment of these. These are just ones that I found. So we can cook this. And think about our life choices. I guess we're going to wrap here, guys. We did get the spider thing. We can make a couple new things now, like the staircases, which I believe are here. Specifically this one, but you can see how expensive they are to do this. But this might be good for a second floor to our little area here. Our next adventure will probably be, let's think here. We got pretty much everything. It might be going after this disc, to be honest with you. There might be more things I need to build over here. But we're doing pretty damn good, guys. We're taking chunks of this game out at a time. I definitely want to finish building out this base, which means a couple off-camera pine runs for sure to more stem collection. But we are getting there, fellas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.